Hello, how are you? It's lovely to see you. We are going to continue working on the bliss clocks. So, we are currently working on a Christmas one and this one that is in one of Tara's new colors called Blue Fire Opal. So I'm loving how they're both looking. So we're going to continue on with both of these tonight. I'm going to start with the Christmas one for no other reason than that's what I feel like. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Cara. Hi, Tina. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you're doing good. All right, we are going to do the rest of these gold walking dots first. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. And I just let two dots run together. So I'm going to fix that. Oops, bear with me. All right, I'll grab a small brush and we'll get that fixed in a little bit and we'll be good to go. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Kara, you doing good? That's good to hear. Hi, Lorna. I'm doing good, thanks, Gabrielle. Glad you're doing good too. Mom's doing okay. She's had some bouts of insomnia the last couple of nights. That's pretty frustrating for her, but other than that, she's doing okay. Thanks for asking. Hey, Shell. How's it going? Hi, Steffi. Christine's here, too. How you doing, lovely? Hi, Kim. You're thinking about scrapping your new piece? How come? How you doing, Christine? You doing okay? Hi, Audrey. I think Audrey's going into her window seat. Yeah, she's going into her window seat. All right, I'm gonna put this brush aside. We might need it again later. We'll keep that close. We'll keep the gesso close because I'll probably need that again too. Here we go. Not sure about it. Your spacing is off. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, Christine. Oh, yuck. That's painful and hard. I'm so sorry. I hope you're able to get it taken care of soon. And that hopefully will help you feel a little better. I will sure try. I will try to remain zen and calm. Well, I'm glad you're here. Happy to keep you company and hopefully give you a bit of a distraction for a little bit. And take your mind off it for a little bit at least, hopefully. Hey, Gren, how you doing? Calling to make an appointment tomorrow to get it pulled. Yeah, get it done and out of there. Patty said, Lorna, did you see my question above about your new medication? Just posted in chat if anyone wants to see. Okay, awesome. I'll have a look after the live. So for anybody who is not already a member on Patreon, excuse me, I do have, I have free and paid memberships on Patreon, and we do have a chat there for all of the free members as well. It's kind of like the replacement for a Facebook page almost. But just know that that's there for you if you want to come and hang out as part of the community on Patreon. We'd love to see ya. How was the rest of your weekend, Gran? Did I put you to sleep this afternoon? Oh, yay for relaxation. I'm glad that you were able to relax and have a bit of a rest, Tina. That makes me happy. I will always maintain that it is a huge compliment that you are able to relax and have a little bit of a break and a little bit of rest. That makes me happy. Patreon's where it's at. Damn straight, Steffi. We have a great time over there. I have a lot of fun over there. Our kicking butt, second game of the playoffs. That's amazing. Oh, is tonight's game done? I didn't realize it was over. I thought it still had an inning left. That's exciting. Yeah, they're killing it. Oh yeah, her nurse canceled. Thank you, Steffi, for reminding people to smash the thumbs up like button. Thank you, thank you. Her son was in a four-wheeler accident. He's okay, but she's coming Monday. Oh, I'm glad that her son's okay. I know it sucks for you for sure to have to wait till Monday, but I'm glad that her son is all right, eh? Very relaxing and artful, finding a new pattern. Nice. That's awesome, Gren. Yeah, hope it goes well for you tomorrow, Lorna. Final inning? Okay, awesome. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's keep going. Anybody doing any painting tonight? This one I meant to do like I had done some of the other ones where each of these whole sections was the same color. But when I started painting, I just kept going with the red. So we're going to try it a little different this way. It's going to be a lot of green. All of the remaining swoops are going to be in green. And then out here and in the center, we'll do gold. I'm still feeling a little quiet like I was this afternoon. We did a workshop session this afternoon on Patreon, and it was a lot of super focused painting and some quiet. And I feel that happening this evening as well. Zoning right in. Oh, right back at you, Gren. Can't find a clock to save your life. 24-hour crafts? Lay, how you doing? Oh, Tina already beat me to it. Look on the 24-hour crafts under Jay Gron's collection. Thank you, Lorna. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. I will probably still do one the other way as well. It could be fun to have 2 Christmas clocks. I feel like I'm needing to focus a lot harder than I usually do, but I don't know if it just feels that way. Or if it is what is actually happening. All right, so I'm not getting the rest of these dots done without sticking my hand in this paint here. So these ones are gonna wait, and we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? We are going to do some of the green. What's new, Lay? How was your weekend? Yes, tonight is number 100, Nicole. This is the 100th YouTube Live, public YouTube Live that we've done. Thank you guys for coming over here and watching over here and for continuing to show up. I love you to bits. I know, I need like 25 more clocks. You're not wrong. I was already thinking like, I got to get back to the dollar store, see if they have anything else. Because if they have more, I think I got to do it. I've got 2 more prepped and ready to go. So I just need to decide what to do with those. I do want to do a cactus rose one, so that'll probably be the next one. And then I've got the one with the cream colored background that I'm going to use the blue Oasis color of Bliss Drops. And then I've got 4 more currently. One of them was already, I'd already started painting on it, so I'm going to have to sand it down. So we've got a few more to play with yet. And hopefully I can get some more. We'll see. Tina says, Steffi, it's 10 inches, but I think you could order a 12-inch round and ask them to put a hole in the center. Yeah, completely. Because they do sell the clock parts at 24 Hour Crafts too, I believe, right? You could order the wood rounds, take them into Home Depot, and they drill holes in there for you too. And drill the hole yourself too. Decided to rearrange the entire living area at 8 p.m. and finished around 11 p.m. Are you happy with how it turned out? No surprise here, Lay. I totally understand that. I understand how good that can feel. Thanks, guys, and thank you for the congrats. There's nothing like rearranging your furniture to give you a good, fresh feel. I'm going to open up the curtains here for a second because you got to see the sunset. It's so pretty. I used to do that all the time. It's one of my favorite things to do is to just change up the furniture, make it look completely different. And all right. There is our sunset tonight. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot of green in the sky in person, which is really cool. That's so funny. So pretty though. We're very lucky. I'm very, very lucky here. All right, hold on. That fly that I thought I killed, it's still alive. Come on, fucker, just stay still. Did I get you? I must have. Oh, how the hell did you survive that? You asshole. Where'd you go? Where did you go? I'm sucking at this big time. Okay, I'm going to move the painting so he doesn't land in paint. Oh, how did you survive that? I got you, though. All right, well... Terminator fly in here who just won't die. Oh, I see you though. Thought you hid from me. Oh, you fucker. Just pick a spot and land. I promise I won't hurt you. Oh, I was so afraid that it landed there. Oh, see ya. All right, maybe that one worked. All right, so sorry. Hello, hello. I'm back. All right, I'm scrolling back here. I know, I love rearranging too. It's so funny. Patty, yes. Still some extra organizing that needs to be done, but loving the new layout. Fantastic. Thank you, Lorna. Tina said, Lay, you didn't hurt your back, did ya? We'll know tomorrow, I guess. Yep, they come with the hands and everything. You got it, Gabrielle. He was spider in the tub and freaked out. Ran to get husband. It was towel tag. Yeah, it's not fun. I totally could have skipped that story for Lay. Oh, it was just a tag from the bath towel? Oh, no. Isn't it so pretty, Shal? Totally happened to me. Sometimes I scare myself with the shadow of my hand. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunset tonight. Yep, I think so too. I know, but it's been my nemesis, Gabrielle, for 2 days. I've been thinking that I killed this sucker. I got nothing. Oh no, Patty. No, Audrey, that is so far beneath her. She would tell you that. No, that's the grunt work. She does none of the grunt work. You do need Dollaramas there. They're awesome. I'm hoping that they still have them. I don't even know if they still carry them. Sometimes they get some stuff and then they only like get a few or only carry them for a little while, but I'll keep you guys posted because I definitely have to look for more. Definitely have to look for more. Cats are so absolutely useless for catching bugs and spiders. Yeah, couldn't care less. Do you guys also do that where you find something fun and you go to all three of the same? Yep, absolutely. I absolutely did. Done that with mugs. I did that with clocks. I went to like 6 different Dollaramas to get the ones that I have. I'm like, oh, this is good. Must find them all and clean out the city. Abso-freaking-lutely. I know, Princess Audrey, never. Marissa and I are going to the States. Friends told me they got groceries and didn't have to pay tariffs. Oh, yeah. That'll be good to know. It is definitely a universal experience. Well, at least from my perspective, for sure. Or change your mind about not buying something, and when you go back, they're gone. Yes, that's the worst. We're like, oh, I'm going to go back and get them because I needed more, or I should have bought it and I didn't. Yeah, and then they're gone. That's a tough one, too. That's why I know just to buy it instantly, better return it than miss out. Yeah, that's a good point. Very good strategy, too. And we'll go here. All right. I'll get those walking dots later. I've only returned stuff once to the dollar store. They gave me a hard time, only a couple of dollars, so why return it? Yeah, Dollaramas are no returns. No returns or refunds. I don't know about Dollar Tree, but... All right, I'm going to wait and let this dry. I really like it, though. All right, let's move on to this one. Oh, wow. That's good to know. Husband just sent me to Dollar General for to get M&Ms. Grab the peanut ones. Okay, I've got a couple touch-ups that I've got to do here before we start on this one. We have that kind of, it's like Claire's, like a jewelry and accessories store. for like kids and teenagers. But the Ardennes store, it was another one. There was no returns, no refunds. Right on the receipt. Yeah, I did. I totally filled in that they were peanut M&Ms. Yes, that must be incorrect for M&Ms. It must be peanut M&Ms. We'll just assume that's what she meant. Aw, thank you, Asia. How you doing? Nothing but peanut. Nothing but nut. I just gave that one to you. Don't fool. Don't fail me on that one. Yeah. No plain. Even discounted stuff where the store advertises no returns is just to scare people off, but legally impossible. Wow. That's interesting. It's just a damn jar of gesso, Jamie. Why can't you get the lid on? There we go. All right. So we are going to start up here. Oh, that's too big. Whoops. Too big, that is. All right, I'll get the gesso back out then. I just got the lid back on. Isn't it a pretty blue, Lorna? It's so cool, eh? It's got even some color shift to it, so it kind of goes to a little bit of a purple color. Yeah, the sparkly red. Ooh, it's pretty. It is pretty. It is. It's so pretty, eh? It's like it's glowing in the dark. I love it. All right. All right. Let's do this again. Lid on the gesso jar, please. Thank you. That was easy. Did I see Barb here? Did I say hi to you, Barb? No, I think I missed you. Hi, Barb. I'm catching up, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty, eh, Steffi? Did Patty claim it yet? Nope. Hi, Barbara. It's been a while for sure, but it's always good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. How have you been? No, it's really pretty. No. Thanks, Barb. Persona non grata. Tried so hard to have my pouring mess cleaned up so I could join in. Oh, it's never as fast and easy to clean up after pouring as I always think it is. You know, it's a lot. It's messy. But it's good to see ya. Glad you're here and hope you're doing well too. You been doing okay? Keeping busy? Oops, I need... It is such a gorgeous blue, isn't it? No label, love the color. I know I am wrenchless. That wrench gets a lot of attention. How are you wrenchless? Did I not give you a wrench? Do you want a wrench? This color is called Blue Fire Opal. Blue lay. You guys are so helpful. It's blue. Hello. And Kim, are you doing any painting tonight? How was your weekend? Ladies' choice yet? I think that is an excellent question that you should ask her. Because that would be pretty perfect. Barbara, things have been stressful for a while, hence the absence, but you're fine? Okay. I hope that you're able to take some breaths at some point. Sending you lots and lots of love. Tina didn't get her Desertina. That would be amazing. I don't think she named it yet, so throw it in the hat. There you go. Suggest that name to Tara for the new red. I think that's a brilliant idea. No, but it would be funny as hell to to suggest it to her. Even if she doesn't, it'll give her a laugh. Exactly. Still try. Yeah, you can name it whatever you want once you get it in your possession. Make up your own sticker. I've officially renamed it. Right? Everything's got a nickname. We did a couple little cheers to 100. Thank you, Barb. I'm so glad too, Lorna. Just like Wild Thistle is really Desertina. Exactly. Netherlands pink. That would be amazing. Oh, yeah, your roof, Lorna. That's right. That big job was going on. And how was your visit with your daughter and your granddaughter? Patty, thank you. Steffi would make more sense for an orange or national color. Oh, that would be good. Patty, thank you. I would have guessed for red. Is that what that's called, Steffi? Super chatting? I did not know what that means. I have no idea, Patty. I'm honestly not sure. I guess we'll find out. I know nothing about this. I'm not sure. What does it mean, Steffi? You knew what it was. What is it? Steffi? Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, I love you too. Highlight money gift chat thing. I get that. Uh-oh, this I shouldn't have done like this. I guess I'll do the walking dots separate. Yeah, I will for sure. I get that money. Lay says yes, YouTube does take a cut from Super Chat donations, with creator receiving 70 and YouTube retaining 30. Well, here we go. Thank you. You're paying to be, to make sure your chat's highlighted? That's neat. Well, thank you guys. That's very kind of you. You guys are so generous. Thank you. Granddaughter is 3 and so cute. Made me sit down and eat lunch with her. That's so sweet. I know, 30 is greedy. But hey. Part of the fun of being monetized. That's so cool. Better to send you an e-transfer. You get 100%. Well, there is that. People in the U.S. can't, though. Patty and Steffi sent me a $5 gift. Patty's $5.97. Steffi was $5.49, and $5. Thank you. U.S. with tariff it. Nicole, thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys don't have to do that. You guys do so much. You don't need to do that too. You guys are why I got monetized. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been. Thank you. Making some paint money. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. But again, you guys do so much for me. You definitely don't have to do that. Can buy more bliss drops, that's right. And there's more coming out, so that'll be good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Well, there we go. I'm guessing that means the application went through, eh, Tina? I've been waiting it, but I guess it already went through, if you can do that. You know, we don't have to, but sometimes we want to. Well, thank you, Steffi. I can like Nicole's and Steffi's, but not Patty's. It looks different. Oh, that's weird. Well, thank you, Patty. What are you apologizing for, Lorna? Nothing to apologize for at all. Nothing at all. Gonna send you a Skip Slurpee and caramel with the bite probably taken out of it by the driver. I'll still eat it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take a Dr. Pepper Slurpee, please. Yeah, tip the TPC for their hotness. Okay. I'll do that. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. Thank you, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your generosity and for being here with me and for all of the love and support that you throw my way. Could not ask for better cheerleaders, and you guys are why my head is so big. Can barely fit through my own door anymore. Famous YouTube creator. And I'll have to add it to my resume. Professional content creator. I totally should get another camera so you can watch them rev their engines. Oh, God. I love you guys. It is... Patience with you guys is not something that I even have to think about. It's easy. I don't even feel like I'm needing to be patient. It's just easy to exist with you guys. I'm grateful that you're there. And you tolerate my crash outs too. Because that was a pretty colossal one on the last one. Patty, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy you made your goal and monetized. Ah, thanks, Barbara. Yeah, it's so exciting. And thank you guys again for watching and watching the replays. And next step is that 1,000,000 views plaque. Can you imagine, Shell? That'd be wild. Let's celebrate Patty's 3rd Super on a live stream. They are really cute. Ryan Hall in the US gets thousands. That's insane. Sending super stickers and the others super chats. Ah, maybe, yes. Because the super stickers were there before. Because Patty's did that on a different live. So that must be what it's different between the two. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Huh. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He donates it all to Tuesday Tornado. To just tornado victims? Tuesday Tornado. Is the million views plaque, is that just for everything on your channel? Yeah, that's not just for one video. You got it, exactly. It's for everything. Everything on the whole channel. Every single view counts. Hi. Mom Sue's here. Hi, Mom Sue.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Just moving around a little bit.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Lay says hi, Mom.
Hi, hon.
Only a million. Oh, it's a million subs, not views. There you go. Ryan Hall, y'all in his channel. Max Velocity is the other weather guy. Okay. Different tabs of stickers if you hadn't seen yet. Lay. Just in case you hadn't seen, Patty, go through. There's more than one page. Yeah, who's Ryan Hall? Yeah, that's neat. Thank you, guys. Steffi. From Mama Sue. Thank you, Steffi. Shell says hi, Mom Sue. Tina says hi, Sue.
Hi.
Nicole says hi, Mom Sue. It's nice to have you hang out for a little bit.
I'd pop in and
That's lovely.
looking at my rhino.
Yeah. I got Mom a beautiful print today at the art show. And it's just a beautiful drawing, and it's a rhino. And that's Mom's favorite animal. Your favorite, right? Your absolute favorite? Second favorite. That's right. Manatees are the favorite. Yeah. Let me see. Lorna says hi, Mom.
Hi.
Steffi, how did you get the $5 one? Gabrielle says hi, Mom Sue. Shell asks, how you feeling, Mama Sue?
Not bad.
Good.
I didn't sleep all night last night, so I'm tired.
Yeah,
now.
she was literally up from like 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning straight through most of the day.
I was up all day before that, too. So.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Patty the sidebar. Patty at Super Chat, not Super Sticker. Super Stickers and Super Chats are different options. There's so much of this stuff that I have no freaking clue about.
It's like you're speaking
it's
a
wild.
Different language.
It is like I'm speaking a different language for sure. Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like I'm learning a new language. Completely.
I'm old. I don't have to learn anymore.
There you go. It's fun though.
That was the extent of my visit.
Are you sure you can stay?
No, I don't do well sitting in this.
No. When we can get you a wireless keyboard and you can be in the chat and you can be a keyboard warrior with these guys.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it's nice saying hi to you all. You have fun.
Thanks, Mom. Steffi says you just need to read Stephen King when you can't sleep.
He can put you to sleep.
Yeah, she says he can put me to sleep. Yeah, she usually she watches The Strain, the show The Strain. She falls asleep to that a lot. Yeah. Everybody says bye and have a good night.
Thank you. Have fun, guys.
Thanks, guys. Nicole says, I clicked on Steffi's and clicked to send my own. Thank you. I'll pass on that love, Steffi. Thank you. And I agree, Tina. Never too old to learn. She's still learning stuff. She's still learning all kinds of stuff. Don't let her fool you different. What is she running on? Absolute fumes. The fact that she is still conscious is quite amazing. So, because, she laid down for about an hour and a half, kind of dozed a little bit, but certainly not good sleep, and then has been up since like 1 or 2 in the morning. She did sleep a little bit this afternoon, so she did get a couple hours of sleep this afternoon, but she's been struggling with sleep. We teach lots here, like what the Netherlands can mean. I'll have to pass that on to her. When I slide the bar, I can't get $5. It's $2.99 and then goes to $6.99. I'll see Vitor for you, Gabrielle. Maybe a Canadian conversion thing, yeah. Patty, double-click the number and type the amount you want. Oh, Lorna, thank you. No naps after 4 p.m. Ah, that's good to know. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you. You don't have to do that, and I appreciate you wanting to, and I love you to bits. The big smile emoji. Crap, when I double tap, it pops up just to leave a message, not a dollar amount. Oh, going shopping tonight. Thanks, guys. I don't feel bad buying a couple of prints today. I love you too, Lorna. Also tap the heart on the right side of the screen. So different. Technically, yes, Gabrielle, they can. The issue is, would she take it? And that is the issue. She's tried melatonin before. She didn't like it. She doesn't want to take a sleeping pill. I don't know. Number above the slider, not in the colored box. If be taking it to sleep, what? Is she afraid to sleep or afraid to take sleep medicine? She doesn't want to take sleep medicine. She doesn't want to get dependent on it. And she doesn't like the feeling of kind of being pulled under to sleep against her will. I'm like, but it shouldn't be against your will. It should be because you want to sleep. But no, I don't think she would take it. No, I can't see the hearts. Nope, I cannot. Grin. Puff, puff, pass. Yeah. Thankfully, she doesn't go too many nights in a row without sleeping, but she has gone through this before. I think a lot has to do with just some mental stress too, right? I think she's completely burnt out and that her body is just kind of holding on and fighting it a little bit. But hopefully over time, I'm hoping that as she starts to feel physically better, that might work too. That might help a little. Okay, Leigh, I'm frustrated now. When you get a minute, can you send me screenshots? You guys are amazing. Don't have a clue what you typed. Okay, well, that's good. Thank you, Shelley. Yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the live. That means a lot. Tried that too, Patty, and didn't work for her. She didn't like the way that she felt. Yeah, it was disappointing because we were hoping that it would help maybe with some of her pain as well. You rotten son of a... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. button. Son of a gun. All right, well, touch-up paint will be coming out again here. All right. I'm going to let that dry. We'll come back to that. We'll touch that up after. Yeah, unfortunately, did not work for, I was hoping it would. My garden was freaked out. Yeah, and that's fair too, right? It's okay. There are more difficult fixes, so it's going to be okay. But, ooh, son of a gun. It could have been way worse. Like the other ones that it hit, it barely even touched them. And I should be able to fix them real easy. Like how that didn't end up worse, I will never know. But we've all been there too, right? Where we picked up something and our hand just does something that we don't ask it to. And I've done that so many times where I just chuck a tool across the room without any control. With the nice gesso pot lid you like so much. Right? It's okay. It's all right. Oh, no. Oh, that's a tough one to drop tools on, eh? But there's very little that cannot be fixed. So it is what it is. So when something like this happens, we have choices, right? We can walk away from the piece entirely. We can put it away for a little while until our emotions aren't quite as heated. Right? And we can just see what we want to do to fix it. And we do our best. But we always have the option to not fix it if we don't want to. We can walk away at any time. Anytime we want to. And it happens to every single one of us. Steffi and I both did on this project we're doing. Yeah. So frustrating when that happens, eh? And neon orange paint in your hair. No. Going to poop the dog? I'm so sorry for scaring you, Lorna. Just a quick reaction. Heated emotion equals gong show night. That's very true. And it's not gong show night, so we're doing okay. Gong show night was enough. Yeah, how'd you manage that? Must just, yeah, splattered when you drop the tool. All right, well, let's keep going. Fix what you want to fix. Paint over what you want to paint over. Abandon what you want to abandon. There's no wrong answer. Right? No wrong answer. I'll wait for that to dry. And I'm going to wait for all this other stuff to dry anyway before I get back in there. We'll just carry on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Are you a booger or a bubble? Oh, you're a booger for sure. All right. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Lorna. I'm okay. Sometimes I have extreme reactions to dropping tools. I apologize for scaring you. Exactly. Scrape what you want to scrape. Sand it down. Whatever you want to do. And if you abandon it, put it in the barb bin. Exactly. And if you do throw it in the trash, don't tell Barb. Exactly. No, Barb, I finished it. Oh, I gave it away already. Can't send you a picture. Sorry. Cher, how you doing? Done with work. I've been listening, though. Magnesium glycinate daily for sleep. No weird side effects. Can really help. Oh, wonderful. Okay, thank you. I'm going to write that down. Where's my pen? Thank you, Sherry. Magnesium glycinate. Thank you, Cher. Love you too. Hope you're doing good. It's always good to see ya. Is there such a thing as extreme when we drop tools? There have been times where I've went, I may have overreacted a little bit. But I feel like I'm allowed to react big, just not long, right? I can have as big of a reaction as I want in the moment. I just can't live in it for too long. And if I end up living in it for too long, that's when it's time to walk away. I resemble that remark. Lay says, to anyone curious, slider bar is only option to choose money amount on the mobile app. Double clicking for the number only works on a PC. Ah, good to know. Thanks, Lay. I need a bigger barb bin. Yeah, because you got to maximize shipping. You might as well wait until you've got a whole shipping container full to send, right? This is fun watching this one fill out. You're a glycinate girl. It works well for you, Steffi. Beat but good. I hope you're able to get some rest. Do not get magnesium citrate unless you enjoy. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Steffi. That's good. And if it's non-habit forming, that's really good. I say very inappropriate things when I talk. Yeah, I get a little creative sometimes. Don't you find it hard to hear things and not reply? Lay asked. Easy on the gut. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. When are you getting your bliss tattoo? And also, which color have you seen? Which color have you seen? I have seen glitter tattoos, and they're so freaking cool. I really want one. That would be cool, though, to get this design. and see if and get a glitter tattoo. That would be really cool, actually. Hmm. That is definitely something to put in the books to be working towards, I think. Now, I'm a little ashamed I didn't think of it myself. Nicole, are you heading out? Love you too, Nicole. We'll see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow evening. Oh, and thank you so much, Cher. Cher, just yell you want attention and we'll be more than happy to give it to you. Sometimes it's hard and sometimes I run across buildings to get my 2 cents in. Save your YouTube money for the Glitter Bliss tattoo. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Just wanted to send some love to everyone. That's wonderful, Patty. Thank you for doing that. Sending you love too. You guys have such big hearts. Thank you. Mom's out there trying to be quiet. Cher, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Cher. You guys are so generous. Love you to bits. That's so cute. One step closer to the Glitter Bliss tattoo. Exactly. We're getting there. New goal. Between this and what I make off of watch page ads and all that good stuff, someday we'll just put that all in one little jar to save up for the tattoo. I love that idea. I've got to get some henna cones because I've got to do, Mom and I want to get Dad's initials. And because she can't have tattoos, I'm going to henna her. And I can't get my tattoo until I can henna her too. Running a... Oh, that would be cool. A Glitter Bliss sleeve. Can you imagine? I think so. Why not? Oh, she's getting something to eat in the kitchen, Gabrielle. Yeah, I think she was just trying to be quiet, not to make too much noise. I always tell her it doesn't bother us, but it really will be. It'll be a really, really big accomplishment to be able to fund a tattoo with this. That'd be neat. Looks kind of like Jasper, exactly. It had to be a contributor, or... That's cool that it kind of looks like your cat. Had to be a contributor, I'd feel really left out. And Lay knows how much I hate being left out. Well, thank you, Cher. Mom can't have tattoos because of being on blood thinners. And she is not, her doctors have basically just said that it's a no. Now, maybe that'll change one of these days. And we're going to keep asking. But we figure the henna will be the next best thing for now. And if I can do the henna for her, we'll just redo that every few weeks. And then we're gonna still keep asking about the tattoos. But right now, that's the answer she's been given. I hope it changes, though. Would be cool if it did. Good old FOMO motivates all kinds of stuff. You're getting your first one. Steffi, what are you getting? Dotville will come. Dotville will come. That is definitely still on the list too, Gabrielle, for sure. That would be a great prank on Tara. Get Bliss as fake tattoo. But tell Tara, that would be really funny. Get like the Bliss Drop script or something. That would be amazing. We could do that. I think Dotville and a tattoo. No, they're definitely not the same budget, but they can both be on the goals list. Mom in the kitchen shredding ice in the blender, giving TPC for a run for their money. Barb. Yeah, there are printable tattoo sheets, so it looked like the ones. Yeah. I think you can print them on the Cricut or just in your regular printer too, can't you? Oh, there's a stupid spot here that needs to be touched up. Share on the wrist in a daisy infinity chain, maybe with a small anchor because of my Navy days. Oh, that's cool. That's lovely. When are you getting it? That's going to be so cool, Steffi. I love tattoos. Love it. My luck, my tat will look like a Venom king and I'll get alligator. Oh, Steffi, don't even joke about that. Good God. I thought the Cricut prints as well. My mistake. Your mom loved Daisy. That's wonderful, Steffi. You gonna let them design it or you? As soon as the surgeon says it's not a problem. Nice. Well, hopefully that will come soon. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one because it's got the wet paint there. How are you liking your Cricut, Patty? The only ink I have is in my pens. I love them, but I just can't choose anything to do with needles. Enough of those to last my lifetime. That makes sense too. They'll have them designed very nice. Oh, cool. Print on a printer and cut on Cricut. Oh, very cool, Lay. Come break you out, don't worry. Yeah, that would be cool to have Lay do it. Your daughter-in-law's taking you? Amazing. Steffi, if I've only had one tattoo, it's on my back, matching tattoo with Marissa. I've heard wrist, ankle, and toes hurt like the dickens. Nah, it's not that bad. I haven't had my toes tattooed, but I had the top of my foot and my wrist, both on the inside and on the edge. Wasn't too bad at all. I didn't find it any worse than the back, anyway. I need super chats for my bail. For words, but you enjoy it. That's awesome. I'm glad it does what you want it to do. Probably about pain. My pain tolerance is rock star, right? Like it's an irritating itch on my foot. Someday I will be covered in tattoos. So there's a girl in my building, and she tattoos, and she's going to do my tattoo of Dad's logo. But she just does them right out of her apartment and just kind of on the side. So they'll be sitting there watching TV at night, and then she'll be like, oh, I think I'm going to try out this tattoo. And then she just like starts giving herself a tattoo while they're watching TV at night. Like, that's amazing. Crap, now I need a tattoo gun and I can tattoo my arms and my legs myself. I worked with a guy who had a camel tattooed on his big toe. You use print then cut a lot? That's cool. Wrist isn't too bad. I think your side is bad. Neck for sure. Feet in general seem horrible. Yeah, I think it depends on where. An explosive device. Cringing right now just thinking about it. If you're going full body tattooed, I'd want to design at least one of them. Oh, hell yeah. No worries. Timu tats. Yeah, live tattoo session. Right, Steffi? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I have to get the Timu logo. That'd be terrible. Ladybirds. That'd be amazing. All right. You rotten son of a... Okay. It's fine. Imagine having to explain it right. Can you imagine? Right? It was already there. Oh, son of a bitch and a half. I think these ones I can repair. So we're going to try that. Oh my God. And if this little touch-up doesn't work, then once it's all completely dry, I will go back over it again and do another swoop on top. This one will probably be fine. That one will not be. That one definitely, obviously, isn't fine. Ah! All right. Okay. It's fine. All right. No more. I'm done now. No more. No more dropsies, please. Universe. I do not drop things, do I? No, I do not. That little fucking fly is back, though. Okay, I gotta move this to make sure the fly doesn't fall in my paints. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay down. Are you purposely gonna land on above my paints? You little asshole. Where are you going? How did you not die? No! What happened? Where did it go? Where'd you go, you rotten son of a... I wonder if this is the same one that landed in my organizer and then disappeared by the time I got my little vacuum. All right, well, I'm going to have to clean again soon, so I'll either find it or it'll resurface. All right. Let me scroll back. I know, that could have been so much worse too. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse than it was. 100% share. I agree. I know, right? I would have been full on in absolute tears if this had been Gong Show night. Patty says, for Dotville, hazing should be a tattoo that we all have representing Dotville. Like a poo and an angel emoji, perhaps? Or a tattoo that just says, it's fine. That would be good. Thank you, Kara. You're right. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, Lorna. I hope I didn't scare you again. I think that's a great idea, though. Just one small dot. I know, that poor swoosh. Oh, thank you, Cher. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ask the artist to do 5,000 perfect dots. That would be amazing. .art.com. That's the first F-bomb I've heard Jamie drop. I'm so impressed. I've been being really good, and that's going to go out the window real soon. I've missed a few for sure. You okay, Barbara? Oh, you should hear her when she really gets wound up. Yeah. Yeah. And even then, I'm holding back. Really. I have to really watch myself, or it's every other word. It fits perfectly in context with just about any scenario. So happy to join in, but need to head off. It was good to see you, Barbara. It was wonderful to see you. I hope we get to see you again soon. I've been missing so much. I hope so too. It was so good to see ya. Shell, it needs to be both, Jamie. It's fine, and the angel tattoo, angel and poo. I agree. Screw one tattoo, 2 hazing tattoos. When was she being really good? That's the scary part. All of this time, I've been trying to be really good. Only to find out. And it could be, again, another thing that could be so much worse. No painting right now. You're working on the house. Nice. Getting ready for the week. I have such a potty mouth in real life, and I have to be so careful when I'm out around people. Yes! I do the same. I'm like, oh, this is not appropriate for people who don't know me. Oh, no. And I still have it in my head that I'm working. I should be swearing less, which is ridiculous. It's so goofy. Because then I shoot myself in the foot, right? Because then when I do swear, people, they clutch their pearls, right? Oh, I'm glad you had a good weekend, Kim. When I dropped my entire thing of holographic powder, I said, F me up. My husband was sobbing. Right? Poor Patty. Did not need the visual. My goodness, we would have a lot of fun together in person. Oh, it was everywhere. I would have been cheering you on, Steffi. I've heard some glitter oopsies. I've had some glitter oopsies I can still see to this day. The herpes of the craft world. Once you get it, it does not ever go away. Be finding some months down the line. Yeah, totally. It's just part of the air that I breathe now. There's just glitter in it. My dog's nose, beards. Oh no, not the puppies. Oh, of course, because they had to be in it. All right, I'm going to do these dots. Getting very close to having these ones done, which means we should be able to finish this one on the live tomorrow night. We'll be back here on YouTube for number 101 from 7 to 9 tomorrow night. I've got bowling in the afternoon, so no afternoon live tomorrow. But we should be able to get this one and the Christmas one done, and we should be able, we might even be able to start the cactus rose piece. Which would be cool. All right. Oh, and I'll do that one. All right. I think that's all I'm going to do on this one for now, so that I don't end up sticking my hand in more paint or dropping something else in more paint. So this one we're just going to move off to the side. We are going to grab the Christmas one again. And let me see. Do I want to? I don't know that if I'm putting my hand here. Yeah, I can do that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm scrolling back. Tina says, Steffi, I bet they looked very pretty and sparkly. Look, they glow. They shimmer. Tuesday and Wednesday, she's out of here. Yep. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be very quiet days. I have 2 phone calls on Tuesday, so that's my busiest as far as scheduling is concerned. So that'll be nice. I'm going to work on getting some more stuff to storage this week. And I'm going to work on a shit ton of laundry and getting stuff put up for sale on the auction sites this week. So that'll be good. Feel like I make some progress on that. I think I can get some of that done. And there's going to be a bunch of sleeping this weekend on Tuesday and Wednesday. Whole bunch of sleeping, hopefully. Tina sneezing like crazy on little poofs of glitter going everywhere. Not going to be able to be with y'all tomorrow night. And that is definitely, I agree, Cher. Shern. That would be pretty, eh? Maybe she'll come up with a darker green shimmer too. Because we've got the bright green shimmer with Saguaro. I have a job that I'm running with my oldest, really need the money, but oh my God, it's a complete friggin' nightmare. Oh, Cher, I'm sorry to hear that. That's tiring. Feeling super sorry for myself right now. We'll feel sorry for you too. It's okay. We're going to protest your absence. Barb, the Italian in me went there. Horse head or sleeping with the fishes job. One of those kind of jobs. November release? Excellent. There you go. Wait for that. Gabrielle, be right back. Fantastic, Limpy Luigi. That'll be cool. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze again. Okay. Whew. Oh, thank you for the blessings and the blessed poos. Cleaning a house these people bought for their daughter. They had a falling out. The daughter abandoned it, and I've never seen such filth. Oh, no. She had kids living in that. That's terrible. It would look cool as some subtle top swoops, I think, but I think it would almost look a little too dark. I've got to test that out. That will be worth swatching, though, Lay. That's a really good idea. I will swatch that and see what that looks like, because that would definitely be a possibility for sure. That was way too long, but that's okay. And just like everything, the more guidelines you want to use, fill your boots, right? Like in this one, in theory, you could create a guideline for where each of these swoops are going to be, and each of these swoops are going to be. You could really go there if you want to, right? Whatever you feel is going to best set you up for what you want your piece to look like. Right? I'm scrolling back, bear with me. Have fun deciphering that mess. Jesus. I got it. Sure, I saw a YouTube cleanup that was awful. Yeah, I've watched some of the different cleans that people do, and it's crazy. It's heartbreaking to think that, you know, some people have to live that way, right? Where they literally have to shovel the stuff out. Yeah, it's so scary. Yeah, Lay has a really good eye. Dogs that weren't clean. The refrigerator, I don't know how to even put into words. Spent 3 hours yesterday just in the fridge. Oh, yeah. That's where I would lose it, Cher. I'm wildly impressed that you didn't toss your cookies for sure. Barb would have 2 piles, wipe and keep and toss and burn. Yep. No happy medium in there. Lay, this one, the tub was the bathroom. Oh, yuck. Don't think I could physically clean. Yeah, no, I don't think I could either. I think more people, yeah, I think so too. Hoarders, exactly. It's so scary. Video is too nasty for the show, Hoarders. Wow. Raised 8 boys and taken care of really sick, dying people for years. I've dealt with a lot. Probably the only reason yeah. But that's intense. Not only hoarders, but people with depression, disabilities, that just can't do it, right? It's very true. They can't do it themselves and can't afford to hire help or don't have a support system. Right? These poor people are set up to fail. Yeah, a grief response too, yeah. I'm the opposite of hoarding because clutter gives me anxiety. Well, do I have a job for you when you come up to visit, Steffi? I will open the door to my apartment and say, what do we do? What do we do first? Put you to work. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Nobody deserves that. I like this one. I think this is going to look neat with the colors done differently like this compared to the other ones. So I need to go and get myself some spray paint. I feel like I need to go and get gold and I think white. I think if I have white, black, silver, and gold, then that should be good for the majority of these. I feel like unless I had 50 more to do, buying too many more cans of spray paint is probably not the most fiscally responsible idea, right? Oh, I'll tell her you said hi, Kim. An organized hoarder, there you go. Daughter has borderline personality disorder. I don't judge her, but God, those kids, yeah. That's so hard. That's awful. I gotta blow my nose, you guys, so I'm gonna just mute the live for a quick second. All right, hi. Hi. Patty says, oh, totally, Leigh. I was bedridden for 2 years with depression. Hubby did everything, right? I think we've all experienced some degree of it, right? Depression makes you go, yeah, makes it, whatever. What's the point, right? Rock corner, they're everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Patty, but imagine the house if you didn't have that support. Yeah, that would be scary, eh? Shell says, I need Barb to come to my house, too. I live with 4 men. Oh, Shell. Lay says, Steffi, I think depression just makes you immobile, like frozen. If you want to make it better, you just can't get yourself to do it. Yep. Right? You're like, I know it needs to be done. I want to get it done, but I cannot muster the willpower, the motivation, the energy. I've recently kind of come to terms with the fact that, you know, it's not clinical depression, but I've definitely been depressed for quite some time. And you feel frozen, and now, and the hard part is that we all deal with it differently, right? Sorry, Patty, says Cher. I understand it's an awful thing to live through and little understand by most. Yeah. I think there's the different kinds of depression as well too, right? ADHD is a lot of the frozen too. And the I want to do it, I just can't get the energy. That's ADHD burnout too. As opposed to depression. Or it could also be depression, but yeah. Barb says, Shell, I would start by rehoming the men. Problem solved. Excellent advice, Barb. Daycare for men. Was it recent, Patty? Are you feeling back to yourself? Cher asked. Love to be organized and get extremely overwhelmed easily if it's not, if not ADHD thing. And go in either way, either directions too, right? And then when it gets to the point where you need help, you feel too ashamed to ask for help. Yeah, it's a vicious circle. Yep, can start idealizing passing too, yeah. It's awful. So depressed with this situation, I don't have a clue why I wouldn't, right? Paint a pretty jar, put some little rocks in it. Guys don't obey, just shake the jar and add a sneer and side eye. You can live here, or I'm going to shake the can. Car gets trashed first, yeah. Battling it too, Steffi, Cher said. It all just feels like too damn much most days. Yeah, so good to be good around here. Patty says, started feeling better about 10 months ago or so. Now I get up, but still have a hard time getting dressed. Also cooking supper every night, so that's a step in the right direction. That's wonderful, Patty. Takes time, right? It's not just a switch that gets flipped and everything's okay again. It takes time and it ebbs and flows, and it's a big deal. Lay says, Steffi, I also like to be organized and get overwhelmed when it's not. Doesn't mean I can always get it organized. That's very true. Stare into the news in horror and end up awake and upset. I think that's part of what's happening with Mom too. I really do. Well, you guys, we've got about 15 minutes left, but we're getting close to the end of this live. My goodness, this couple hours went by fast. It's so cool to have gotten so much done on these 2 clocks. Thank you for spending the time with me. I'll be here again tomorrow night from 7 until 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you are around and want to come hang out, I will be here. Cher will not be. She will be dealing with that big job. So we will send you good vibes, Cher, that it goes as well as it can go for you. But we still have about 15 minutes, so I'm not going anywhere yet. Just wanted to kind of throw that out there for now. If you haven't given the live a thumbs up yet, if you haven't liked the live, and if you did enjoy yourself and liked what you say, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit that thumbs up button. Love you, Patty. Yep, some days a shower seems a marathon. Stopped watching the news years ago for that exact reason, yeah. Had to be hospitalized. Oh, Shell, that's so scary. I'm so glad you're still here. Patty, you need more Roy therapy, Barb said. There you go, that's the fix. That's so wonderful, Patty. I'm so glad you're so loved. Yeah, we are glad you're here, Shell. You too, Cara. What you been doing? Have you been crocheting? And Cher says, that's huge, Patty. When we can finally start putting one foot in front of the other, we're all in our way. It's where I started using the saying, a single step. Yeah, I heard someone say, too, it's okay to half-ass things. Right? It's okay to half-ass it. Because it's not nothing. All right, I'm scrolling back. I'm way behind. I'm so sorry. You're welcome, Shell. Thankful for you, too. Yep, baby steps are still steps. I know. Cara quietly sitting in the background. Heading there on Wednesday. Oh, yay for Roy therapy. Share, because a whole day can be more than we can face, but we're not alone. Nope. Exactly. They say exercise. I'm like, but how about stick that up your butt? Right, Stuffy? I saw somebody and they said, you don't have to go and do any kind of crazy workouts for exercise. They said 3 times a day, do 50 just little jumps, right? Like just kind of bounce on your toes and do these little jumps. They said do that 3 times a day and watch your life change. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to try. But they said that can help. And just shaking. I do shaking a lot because shaking actually feels really good. Barb says, Patty, pack a bag. You never know when your car decides it doesn't want to go back. Oh no, the car's not working. I guess I'll just have to stay here. That's awesome, Patty, though. That's exciting. Haven't crocheted since last week. Well, you are due to do some crocheting at some point soon, eh, Cara? Shell, I've never told anyone that before. My family is the only ones that know how bad it got for me. Thank you for trusting us to tell us. That's says just so much about this community. Thank you. It's good to know that you feel safe to tell us. We love you, Shell. You'll get back to crocheting. Of course you will, Cara. Yeah, exercise does not sound fun. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's true. It is, though, isn't it? I see those people like, I'm going out for my stupid mental health walk, and you know what? It works. Yeah, it does help. It really does. I know Barb does, doesn't she? That's the greatest excuses. Barb asked, Cara, did you see the Christmas ornament balls? Crochet Christmas ornament balls. Steffi, Shell, my mind certainly has went that direction this year. My therapy is drawing, painting, and reading. Yeah. Pre-planning reasons, not excuses. There you go. Oh my goodness, you got a puppy. I've never been a pet first. Yeah, it's hard to get used to. It's definitely hard to get used to because they kind of take over everybody's attention, eh, Cara? Everybody's focusing on it, and it's a whole new thing that you have to pay attention to everywhere you go and watch out for, and new routines and all of that. That's tough. I hope it settles in well and ends up being a nice, calm experience for you. Walking and grumble the entire time. It's even okay to not half-ass it. Yeah, last thing we need is to heap holes on ourselves. I know that when we try and push away the gaining we have, they grow teeth and it's brutal. Yeah. It's hard. Painting and just general arts and craft has been your favorite. Yes. It's good for the soul, isn't it? Creating is healing, right? And I think that when you are able to see yourself creating, when you are still feeling so heavy and so dark, that can really make it a lot easier too. Underhood disconnecting battery cables, Barb. Lay said, if anyone wants to try it with the exercise, I had a schedule I made for Mom when she was dealing with anxiety. First day's 1 minute, 2 days, 2 minutes. Oh, that's a good idea. And just keep upping it based on how long you're in it, how far you're in it. That's a really good idea. Yeah, it's legit worth it for sure. That would be cool, eh? Some crochet ornaments. We here understand. Yeah, we love you. Sets the bar so low you can't possibly not do it for like 5 minutes or whatever, and the feeling of success is worth it. Well, yeah. That's awesome. And you get a whole bunch of days under your belt where you're really not doing any major amounts of time. That's a really good idea. I am so far behind. I'm so sorry. Bear with me, you guys. That's okay, Lauren. It's good to see ya. Been wearing earphones singing Nirvana Teen Spirit out loud, and people are like, what the hell's going on with this one? Exercise just got me more hepped up. Did cardio without even moving. Exercise. Oh my God. That's scary, Barb. Never had a pet growing up until recently. Yeah, it's a big change. It's a big change. You got this, though, Kara. You got this. No worries, Lorna. Reading back in the chat, and damn it, Steffi, you tell him. Stick right hold of the old poop shoot. Yeah, they are. They're very good listeners. That's a really good point. Yep. They are very good listeners, Kara. They don't judge. They just give us love. It's pretty nice. I art journal and my entries aren't very nice sometimes. And they don't need to be, right? It's about, again, it's about expression and creating. You gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. A better out than in situation. All right. I think we are just about done here. But let's do our golds. We're going to do gold here. Oh no! Why did you have to sploot like that? Okay, we're fine. All right, so we did pretty good tonight. Gran, are you heading out? I will, Bar. Just have to get used to it. Yep, you will. You'll get used to it. Just takes time. Your daughters are jealous of us? Why is that, Lorna? Because we're so much fun and we're so funny. Leave it to this group of women to be able to open up about heavy depression and somehow get to laughing too, right? We're the best group therapy around, I think. Yeah, Lorna, we're the other family. That's right. Yep. We do it every time. What could you possibly do that's more important than being here? Because you're asking why, right? Like Sunday supper at the Italians. I can't follow any conversation. What's happening? Love you, Gren. Patty said, Shell, I was too busy telling my story, and I went back and read yours. I've too thought of that. I tell my family about thoughts, and they go into a certain gear, and today I feel loved and needed again. That's wonderful. One of the hardest parts is that getting moving will help, but you feel so damn heavy that you can't get up. Yeah. Yeah. Right back at you, Cher. Lay said, Patty and maybe Shell, was there ever stuff that people said that was unhelpful or even made it worse? And what can I do to avoid that? Awesome question, Lay. Steffi, I'll be like, I'm going to walk after I watch 12 Gilmore Girls episodes, right? You used to clean places like that, Lorna? That's intense, eh? You have so much to be grateful for. How can you be depressed? Yep. The thought of leaving my kids and them finding me, and I knew I had to call for help. That was the aha moment, eh? And people are saying cheer up. Yeah, think positive. Yeah, that doesn't do anybody any good, does it? That's a good one, though. Share when people say cheer. Yeah, and think positive. Steffi, and how can you be depressed? I understand, but the first part, trying to remind someone of the positive, isn't that helpful? Sometimes it can feel invalidating. It can sometimes feel like, oh, you shouldn't feel that. Right? As opposed to, so going into that immediately can sometimes feel invalidating. At least that's my thought on that one. I think it can be helpful, but I think when someone's trying to just express how they feel at first, that it's a little too big of a jump from where they're at to get to the place where you can think about the things that you're thankful for or thinking positive, right? There are a lot worse things to say, of course, because that has a lot of good intention behind it, but that would be, yeah. Always smiling. How can you be depressed? Yeah, that's a bad one too, eh, Shell? No. Yeah, holding space for the pain. I'm sorry you're feeling that. Tell me more about how you're feeling. How can I help you? I'm not sure how to support you in this. How can I help you? Asking, Yeah, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Lay, I think not, because true depression you often can't find. Yeah, it's too big of a leap. Shake it off from siblings. Now I stay away from confrontation that's not healthy. I choose my friends wisely. I can now say no. That's amazing, Patty. Yeah. Maybe the biggest thing is not trying to fix someone, but being there for them. Yes, exactly, Lay. I agree. I think that hits the nail right on the head. It's okay that you're upset. I'm not going to tell you not to be. I'm not going to tell you how to feel. You are allowed to feel how you're going to feel. And you're allowed to feel it. You don't have to stamp it down. You don't have to ignore it. You don't have to pretend you're not feeling it. But I'm not going to let you sit in the house and do this all day. Or I'm not going to let you sit alone. Right? There are ways. Like, you can feel how you want to feel, but come on, I'm dragging your ass out. Or I'm coming over and bringing food and helping around. Yeah, so many people have it worse, yeah. I was depressed once when my goldfish had diarrhea. Yeah, comparing why doesn't work either. I love when my says, can I sit quietly with you? Oh, that's lovely, Steffi. Yeah, look at all you have to be thankful for. Yeah, we cannot know. Exactly. I heard someone say, you know what? Not everybody, it's not about comparing how much you have on your plate. Some people don't have a plate. Some people have a flimsy paper towel. Some people have a huge silver serving tray, right? It's not about that. It's about so much more. Yeah. And that's the thing too, right? There is definitely a difference between clinical depression and episodes of depression, right? Clinical depression is, the chemicals that your brain is producing are doing you a disservice, as opposed to, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you do works because it's an actual chemical imbalance, as opposed to, I've gone through, potentially like trauma. Not that those things can impact your brain chemistry as well, right? But you've gone through trauma and there's something specific that has completely knocked the wind out of you, right? There's definitely the differences. Five minutes later, yep. Shall lay being there for them and trying to understand how they're feeling and just sitting quiet with them. Yep. Be in a safe space where they can feel what they're going to feel. Like, I'm so thankful for me, my friends, family, and terrified of, yeah. You can be so grateful and so scared all at the same time, right? And then anxiety comes into play, which is a whole other animal, right? Steffi Barb, nope, he's a reader, so he can be silent for hours. Oh, that's nice. Okay, talk now. That is very lucky. Called a friend one day. Dale was working. I was bawling and asked my friend to tell me what she was up to today. She said to turn on the TV and then told me about her day. Who didn't discuss. Yeah, someone who knows that they can just jump in and say, what do you need right now? I need a distraction. Okay. Yep, both hilarious and depressed. Has any of you ever called someone out on their stupid remarks? That's a good question. Not unless I trust them not to hate me for it. Or would you sit there quietly hating me if I said the wrong thing? I think there's there's multiple circumstances, right? Just not aware, and if they don't know, that's okay. At some point along our way, most of us will face demons we never imagined. I could never have seen myself in some of the sorrow I've walked through. It drove me to my knees, and I did lose friends. Yeah, me too. I get that, Cher. It's scary, isn't it, Lorna? 3 different medications for depression. It's been helpful to just have my family know that I'm not. Yeah, exactly, Shell. That's wonderful. I'm glad you've got a good support system. I'm glad so many of you do. And I'm glad that we're able to be here and support each other as well. I love these conversations. This is how we grow and we learn, and we are focusing on how we want to just continue to be better and how we show up for the people that we love. And I think that's amazing. Cher, I know, Lorna, I can feel it in you. I'm sorry. Know that all of us are holding you in spirit and loving you so, so much. Very well said too, Cher. Seasonally depressed until this year. Now it's health and, yep, exactly. There's a lot of circumstantial stuff too, right? That's the thing. The stuff in our situations and in our environments, it has an impact. You too, Cara. It was good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow evening. We'll be back here on YouTube 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So we knew that. It was loving. Need to take meds, takes the edge off. Well, I'm glad they help. Love this group more than Doritos and French fries. That's a lot. That is a lot. Love you, Lay, for asking the question. You know what? I think that if more people asked those kinds of questions and just said, hey, I have no idea what the right thing is to do here for you. What can I do? Just tell me what not to do so I can avoid doing that, right? That's a lot. We'll see you tomorrow, Cara. Love you, Lay. Yeah, that's a lot of love. Patty's like, nah, screw you. I'll trade you guys in for some French fries and Doritos any day. Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just we gotta the self-awareness and knowing where we are in those emotional back and forth. This too shall pass, right? That was always one of those things. This too shall pass. You're in a good moment right now, this too shall pass. You're in a bad moment right now, this too shall pass, right? And then we use that to understand when we need to get extra help, right? I love you guys to bits. Yeah, sometimes there's no warning signs. Exactly. I agree, not my French fries. Trade you in a heartbeat. Love you, Cher. Yeah, we do have a nice space, safe space in this little corner. Purple like Barney the dinosaur, right? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for all of your those of you who just gave me those generous gifts. Thank you for everybody staying and spending all of this time and helping me to get monetized. Live number 100 went well. I think it was a good one. And I'm really happy with how much we progressed in these clocks tonight, too. So thank you guys so much for spending so much time with me. I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Keep loving on each other and keep putting that good energy out into the world. It cannot be a bad thing to put more love out into this world. You know, we need it. I love you guys. Have a great night. Love you, Cher. Good night, Steffi. Oh, enjoy that read. That'll be great. Love you, Lay. Yep. Money for bliss. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome, Patty. Love you, Patty. Right back at you, Shell. You being here helps create a nice, safe space, too. I will go bank my super chats for sure. 2 likes missing, Barb said. Love you too, Kara. Good night, you guys. Love you, Lorna. We love ya. All right, we'll see you soon, you guys. Oh, these dumbasses. All right, I love you. Bye.